This is mile 26 of the marathon, right here.
That's what it's here for.
Atta baby.
6:18.
Atta baby. Good work, dude.
Let's go.
That's how you finish a workout. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're out here in freezing cold Austin, Texas, doing a marathon workout. We're here with my friend and athlete that I'm coaching, Pierce Shao. He's currently training to run a sub-3 marathon at the 2024 Jersey City Marathon. And right now we've got the first big marathon workout of the prep. So we wanted to document it, show you guys what a sub-3 marathon workout looks like. If you're out there aspiring to run a sub-3 marathon or currently training to run a sub-3, you can use a workout similar to this to implement into your training. So the workout today is 2 mile easy warm up, and then we have 6 times 2 miles, 1 mile at 650 pace with a float mile at 720 pace, and then a 2 mile cool down. So 16 miles total. How are we feeling for this workout?
I was telling Jeremy, I've never actually done a marathon workout before in all my running, so I'm excited for this. A little pain never hurt anybody, so.
Pierce
especially
normally
to have you.
Pierce normally runs 200 miles. He did how many 200-mile races this summer?
3.
3 200-mile races this summer. So he's used to the long and slower stuff, but now we're gonna implement some more speed work and get him used to running for still kind of long, but a little bit faster.
Hey, I'm just here to show that ultra runners can run fast too.
Ultra runners can run fast too. So we'll see how this goes today. Super excited for it. We'll take you guys along for kind of a not super fancy edited, more raw take on a big long workout like this. So let's get into it.
Take off, Jeremy, then I'll catch up.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I did.
Morning. Let's go, bitch.
There's content creator.
Hey, don't go around the content creator word around. You have a filmmaker.
It is 33 degrees out here right now. Sorry.
You're good.
It sucks right now. Definitely cold, but I know that once we get into the workout,
Your face just gets numb though.
we'll be very happy that it's cold. What do you think has been the hardest part so far of transitioning from the ultra world to the marathon world? It's only been a couple weeks, so what's been the hardest part so far?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like a lot of people would say the speed stuff, but I like it, and it's a good change of pace. Because all my miles, pretty much during these 200 preps and stuff, have just been long and slow. And I like that. There's a time and place for it, but it's fun to switch things over. I don't know, I think maybe like because you're running fast and stuff, your fueling becomes even more important, and like you have to really dial it in, at least from my perspective. So just getting that dialed in is gonna be something I have to focus on.
How does the fueling and nutrition vary from an ultra marathon to like today's workout?
I mean, we're gonna be going, and when you're running fast, or at least this is how I felt, like your stomach is more uneasy, and so you have to be like really careful about what you're eating versus like running 100. You do, but like it's so much more chill, because like during these 200s, I mean, you saw me, I'd stop at an aid station, sit down for a sec, slam a burger, and then go back out. But in a marathon, you don't need to, and you don't have the time to sit down and slam a burger. So it's just like different fueling with primarily, you know, whole foods for these longer efforts versus the more quick carb fuel sources for the marathon.
Ready? All right, we just got the 2 mile warm up in, throwing a gel down before we hit the workout. Suddenly, I am very warm, so we're going shirts off. I personally love the cold. I tend to run on the hotter side, so when it's cold like this, I feel really good. So I don't know about you, Pierce, but
Dude, it's really warm out.
I'm feeling froggy.
Let's go, man. Got to get it done today. What?
I don't even think we're sub-elite. We're not there yet.
What's Sweat Sub-Elite?
Sweat Elite is that YouTube channel with the like raw, kind of unedited stuff.
What's Sub-Elite?
We could call this Sweat non-elite. Whatever that's
just
called.
in that weird lost zone.
We're kind of somewhere in the middle.
What we call that, Jeremy? Being an influencer.
Being an influencer.
All right. You going that way or
Yes, we'll go this way.
on the right side or the left?
A lot of people out here today.
Into the opposite traffic, probably, right?
Yeah, you're on the left side.
Cool.
All right, mile. What am I doing? All right, you ready to start the workout? First mile at 6:50. Second mile, float at 7:20. Let's do it. Ready?
I'm at that last point too, but
Perfect.
left side.
Yep. Morning.
Morning.
Perfect. One thing I forgot to mention at the beginning is I'm actually pacing Pierce at the Jersey City Marathon to run sub 3. So I also have to make sure I'm in shape to be able to run sub 3. I haven't done.
saying that you don't stay in shape all the time?
I try to stay in shape, but I haven't been doing these long run workouts. A lot of like short, intense stuff.
Jeremy's human too.
We're all human here. These workouts are still hard. All right.
$6.50.
All right, there we go. All right, we'll recover. First mile was about 6:48, right on the money. We got this float recovery at around 7:20, and I think these float recoveries can sometimes be harder than the actual working mile, because you want to rest, but you can't. It's like kind of this weird in-between zone. Morning.
Good work, man.
How'd that first mile feel?
Felt good.
Scale out of like 1 out of 10?
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Pierce's goal is sub 3. I have a strong feeling we're gonna be much faster than that when we run the marathon.
Let's go. I want to qualify for Boston. That's like what, 255?
Yeah, if we could go like 253, 254, that'd be a safe bet. You never really know.
Let's do it, dude.
Go work. I think the biggest thing with this type of workout is to just focus on the mile that you're in.
Yeah.
Don't think of all 16 miles or all the sets we have to do. Just like be in the mile that you're currently on.
Be the mile.
See the mile, be the mile. All right.
You wanna go on you or me?
Either one.
Let's go on me.
I think yours is a little bit slightly behind.
2, 1. Bingo.
Perfect.
7:20 exactly.
Yeah, like a Baha'i kind of, yeah.
Pull back just a smidge. There we go.
Let's go. Aerodynamics, Drew.
We're gonna grab a gel off the car as we get up here. These float miles are so much harder, I think, than the actual fast miles. Feels good. What's up, bitch?
It's chilly.
Where are you going, car? Oh. Nice job.
Good job.
Everybody keeps asking me if I'm cold. It feels good to me, I don't know.
Dude, it's not.
I hate the heat. I wish it was like this every day.
Dude, you're right. Once you get going,
Oh, you don't even notice it.
like it feels warm.
Get the attention for everyone.
Hey, I mean, it looks better on camera, I guess. Even if there was no camera, I would still be running shirtless.
Oh, sure you will.
This is the end of the second set. We're nailing paces right now. I can tell Pierce is pulling back a little bit, which is good. So when we get to mile 5, God, can't speak. When we get to set 5 or 6, we'll just empty the tank, leave it all out there, and we'll see what we can push. But for now, we're just gonna hit the splits, make sure we can get through the workout first. Spot on. As your legs start to get more tired, I like to think of almost doing like butt kickers, like bring your heel up as high as you can, and then like driving forward with your knees,
Yeah.
because it's the easy tendency is to start like trying to reach, and not saying you're doing that, but I just know when I get tired,
Yeah.
I start reaching, and you're just wasting so much energy. Or if you try and keep your foot back and like your knees forward, it kind of helps. Don't try and hit the pace necessarily, just keep the same effort level going up the hill. Keep the same cadence. Sometimes, as weird as it sounds, I just like to visualize the ground being flat.
Yeah.
And you're not, I don't think about it being a hill.
Yeah.
Just picture it being flat. I find that helps.
Well, if you kind of look down,
Yeah, if you just look, yeah, it doesn't really seem like you're running uphill.
dude, we're not running a hill compared to Hope Pass climb.
Yeah, this is not Leadville. Don't worry about the watch. Attaboy. When we get to the top, take like 10 steps in your head, just like 10 quick steps. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, there we go. Hey,
We maintained it.
attaboy. Crush that. Nice job. The hill doesn't look like much, but you definitely feel it. All right, I'm gonna grab another gel. Finishing 9. This is the 4th set. Finish up the first mile of the 4th set. So after this, only a couple sets left. Still cruising. Intensity's picking up, but still nailing the splits. I just grab a gel and then take it like once we get to the recovery.
Okay.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks. God dang it.
I hit 7:18 that one. All right. Set number 5. Here we go. Just hit mile 10.
Feeling good.
pull back just a touch. Hit this downhill. I told Pierce to pull it back a little bit, and I don't think he liked that because now we're running a lot faster.
Easier or harder than you thought it would be?
Definitely harder. The first couple sets weren't bad, and I was thinking like, I remember I did a similar workout when I was training for a sub 3, and I was dying. It's definitely easier than it was then, but it's still a tough workout. Like, I mean, we're still pushing the pace. I mean, heart rate's in the 160s right now, so it's not just a walk in the park. It is cool to see though, for myself, just 2 years ago, this workout completely would have wrecked me. And now we can kind of just come do it and get through it without too much suffering. Just a testament to consistent training and what our bodies are capable of if you put in the work. It's pretty cool. All right, just finished our first fast mile on our 5th set. I had 6:40, moving well. Pierce,
I had 6:46.
Pierce definitely picked it up. Got this recovery float, and then we got one more set. The thing with sub 3 marathons, I think, is that everybody can do it. It just comes down to really one thing. How bad do you want to do it? And therefore, how much work are you willing to put in? Some people can get lucky, they can go do sub 3 on their first marathon. Some people it might take 8 or 10 times. But I really think that anybody can do it. But you gotta be willing to show up and put in big workouts like this. You gotta suffer a little bit. It's not gonna be easy. But sub 3 puts you into a whole new category of runners. And you can do it. You just got to be willing to show up and put in the work. And if you take switchback electrolytes every single day, you don't even have to work out. You'll just run sub 3.
Oh, dude, we're gonna catch it. The end of the hill.
Oh yeah.
0.05.
Don't push too much. Try and keep a good effort. All right, final set. Here we go, baby. Final set.
Bingo.
Don't push too much on the hill, and then we'll just make up the time. All right, take 10 quick steps after you turn the corner, and get to it. All right, baby, we've got 6 minutes. Just go all out. Keep her smooth. Just think of it in like 400 meter chunks. Let's get to the next 400 meters. That's nothing. One lap around a track. This is mile 26 of the marathon, right here. $200. Almost there. Keep pushing. $100 to go. Almost there. It's your fault. Atta baby.
6:18.
Atta baby. Good work, dude.
Let's go.
That's how you finish a workout. 6:18. Heck yeah.
Drop 30 seconds.
Got one more float still. And cool down. Oh, that was a good push.
Yeah.
Atta boy. I can't wait to look at that footage and see how slow it looks.
Yeah.
That's literally the worst. You feel like you're pushing so hard, and then you see the footage and you're like, looks like you're just jogging. Scale of 1 out of 10, how hard did that workout feel?
Dude, I don't know. Like, we hit all the paces, and I don't feel like we were really straining unless it was at the end. So I don't want to seem overconfident, but I feel like it was an 8, 7 or 8.
Okay.
It wasn't like, it didn't kill me, but it was hard. And I think too, like just doing such long stuff helps in my mindset, because it's like when you're training for a 200, every long run's like 20 plus miles. And so I think that's helpful when it's different because you're going faster, but
Right.
it's less.
You have more of the patience
Exactly.
that's required
Exactly.
for these types
But
of things.
I was like, at the beginning, I was like, oh, dude, these full miles are gonna be fine. Like, but then, as they went on, they got harder and harder.
That is the main portion of the workout. 14 miles, ended up averaging 7:14 a mile, including the warm-up miles. So I'll have to look back at the splits to see what we actually averaged for the working set, but we're spot on the paces. I'm very impressed that Pierce basically went from not doing really any speed work to within just a few weeks being able to knock out a big workout like this. So one grain of sand into the pile of many as we continue to train and build up his fitness for a sub-3 marathon.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.